Good evening, I'm Stacey Andrews. These are today's top stories. Unidentified drones have been spotted hovering over Cannock, Stafford, Lichfield and Wolverhampton this afternoon. Residents from surrounding areas have gathered to catch a glimpse of the drone, bringing traffic to a standstill as local roads become blocked. Eyewitnesses describe a strange, fast-moving craft with unusual lights, moving silently above some of the region's most well-known landmarks. Witnesses on Cannock Chase, where the UFO was first spotted near Pye Green Tower, say the object hovered briefly before accelerating at an unbelievable speed.
Studies show that due to atmospheric conditions, a Barbie balloon floating can create the illusion of a spacecraft.
Yes. Right. Well, it's obviously a Barbie balloon.
Shoppers at the MacArthur Glen designer outlet in Cannock were disrupted from their shopping when the unidentified craft flew overhead. The unidentified craft was spotted by a helicopter pilot, while shoppers in Stafford noticed it flying above them.
Well, I was just at the bakery and outside was this big disc flying above my head.
The craft made a stop at the National Trust's Shugborough Hall, shocking visitors to the estate before soaring towards Lichfield Cathedral and flying between its two towering spires.
It was flying through the cathedral. It's most definitely aliens.
Football fans screamed in fear as the craft flew low over Molineux Stadium during today's game. Intriguing UFO sightings. We'll now move on to our next story. Over to you, Maria. Thank you, Stacey. Yes, well, this next story is another shocking one. Angus McDuff reports.
Police were called to Dorchester Cemetery to investigate a suspected grave robbery.
My hearts go out to the poor families whose loved ones have been taken from their graves. Bless the Heavenly Father. We need more children at our church. I'm great with children, as you can see, especially young boys.
We are looking into the case as a criminal investigation. Grave robbery is a serious crime, and we will get the ones involved.
Ongoing investigations have revealed that badgers had been digging up graves at Dorchester Cemetery, uncovering bones and scattering them across the cemetery and nearby areas. On Wednesday morning, police were called to the scene after reports of a suspected grave robbery. Full skeletal remains had even been found in locals' gardens, with recently buried individuals disturbed.
Well, I was tidying up the garden and I found this just sitting on the grass. Look, I'll show you where I found it. Just take you up the garden. Only takes a sec. It was here, covered in mud. We do live behind the graveyard.
Dorset Council has deployed pest control teams to tackle the badger issue, using flamethrowers to safely and effectively eliminate the perpetrators, which have caused significant disturbance. The decision comes after traditional methods proved ineffective, and the use of flamethrowers ensures a swift resolution to protect the cemetery and bring justice for the families whose loved ones' deathbeds have been disturbed.
Them badgers deserve what they got. I hate them little things. I kill them with my shotgun on a hunt normally. I ain't upset at all.
With what happened recently to the badgers in Dorchester, I had to host an event in the New Forest.
Thousands of people have turned up to the event to protest on the use of flamethrowers against the badgers. What began as a protest advocating for badger protection has quickly transformed into a full-scale electronic dance festival.
I didn't even know that it was badgers, man. Hell.
Their headlining DJs have agreed to do a DJ set to show their support in opposition to the badger extermination. Rave organisers have invested heavily in constructing giant badger-themed stages, props and decorations to bring the event to life. With the badger problem being eliminated, public outrage is growing. Angus McDuff, BBBC News, the New Forest.
Thank you, Angus. Now we join Martin for the weather.
Thank you, Stacey. Not the best start to the day tomorrow, as we're seeing showers and snow coming in from the southwest winds. Expect snow in the higher regions, but as we move into the afternoon, we'll see some sunshine and warmer temperatures. However, by the evening, the clouds will roll in, and there's even a chance of rain. Stay tuned and keep an umbrella handy just in case. That's it from me. Have a good evening.
That wraps up tonight's headlines. I'm Stacey Andrews. This is BBBC News, wishing you a pleasant evening. Good night.